Hello and welcome to Inspire Hub. As a freelancer, time is money. The more time you spend on a project, the less profit you're able to make. In today's presentation, we're going to answer your questions about what we've created here at Inspire Hub and why Inspire Hub is quickly becoming the platform of choice for freelance builders and designers across the globe. I grew up in a manufacturing town and I ended up in software. And when we were creating this platform, I wondered why it was possible that we had figured out how to produce an entire car off a production line every 3 minutes, but we hadn't yet figured out how to do that for a digital hub. When we investigated, we realized that many of the tools in the marketplace just wasted freelancers' time with things that could already be figured out that are no needs for every single customer. Imagine, for example, if every time you wanted to create a car, you had to ask the customer where they wanted to place the gas tank. We asked ourselves, what if we created a system that figured out all the boring parts of the technology for our freelancers so they can focus on what matters, which is creating meaningful content that actually engages? And that's what we did. And what we are really excited about is the impact that is having for our customers and our freelancers, like Janet Dore. Meet Janet Dore of Scribaceous. Janet Dore is known as the wandering ex housewife, and her story is like an inspirational movie you would want to go see. After a divorce, she decided to chase her life of dreams and sold everything and moved to the jungle in Panama, where she founded her digital freelance business. And when Janet found our platform, she made it clear that she prides herself on bringing very strong digital solutions to her customers. But when it comes down to build time versus beach time, she wanted to optimize her time and her ROI towards spending more time on that beach. We know the ROI is different for every single freelancer. Perhaps you do want to build your own digital empire and widen your customer base, and having more time will allow you to do that. Or perhaps you just want to be more efficient so you can spend more time with your kids. With the time savings of our platform, all of that is possible. So once you've actually gone in and learned our platform and you've built a digital hub, then what? We know that our platform saves significant time. In fact, the leading CMS out there spends about 5 weeks and 200 hours of your time. Compare that with us, and it's about 16 hours to build up an entire hub. But that building of the initial hub doesn't take into account all the other stuff that you have to do as a freelancer, and especially when it comes to the content dilemma. The content dilemma is a big one, but even there, we saw things a little different. We saw it that you and your customers are already content engines. Think about it. You're already producing emails, you're already participating in social networks, you're already creating posts in all these different spots. What we realized was the content is being created. The dilemma is that you're missing the actual vehicle to get that down the road. If you have an engine, but it's not in a vehicle that allows you to drive down the road, it's not much of use to anyone. And that is exactly what is happening with our customers and our freelancers. They have all this content, but my goodness, trying to keep those websites updated or those apps going with content, it can seem like an impossible mission unless you are using our platform. Now, our platform is patent pending, and we are so very proud of how it works because we've made it easy because we sat with those while they were working in our system who gave us the request and said, you know what would be great is if I could just do this. So we've made it possible that content can get into your hub multiple ways. There is a very robust CMS that we're going to show you how to use in the future, and you can put content through that. You can also put content right through the front of your hub, and you can give access to whoever you deem right from the front to get content in. And also, you can use email to populate all the content into your hub in a very unique and clean way that we have seen works for so many industries and so many different use cases. Once the content is in our hub, our intelligence engine gets to work. It aggregates and curates content. It manages all the user notifications, and users can even go in and they can sign up and they can register for all that they need. And that produces an automated newsletter that distributes hyper personal digest into every single person that's subscribed into the hub. It is seizing back time for your customers. It is seizing back time for you. We have customers and also freelancers reporting to us that we've given them back 80% of the time that they were spending just in trying to manage newsletter notifications and creating those newsletters. So that is definitely one of the key things that's happening in our platform. All right. So all that's great, but why become a hub master? Obviously, being a hub master is great. We've shown you why. It has those benefits. But here's the three main reasons why freelancers are making the shift to us. Number one, you are a freelancer that really cares about your customers and you want to give them a competitive edge. If there's one thing in common with all of our freelancers that are coming in to use our platform, we are attracting the type of people who pride themselves on reinvention and they're not afraid of something entirely new or different. Just like Janet, she reinvented her entire life, went out to Panama, and she brings that same spirit and courage out to all of her customers. And so that is definitely one of the things that we know. If you want to provide a competitive advantage to your customers, then we are definitely in alignment with you. The second thing is that you definitely want to save time. Whether it's being able to serve more customers or be more efficient, saving time is really important to our freelancers. But we're also finding that it's really important to their customers. Some hub customers that have reported up to the 80% savings of their time talked about how they completely transformed their every single day because of it. It's a really big deal, and we are very, very proud. Third, we're safer in multiple ways. As a company, we don't participate in third party data sales, and freelancers and their customers love that. We also have a very different platform and system than other CMS that increases your customer safety, and that helps reduce your liability. We really want to provide a safer environment than what has currently existed, and we really believe in privacy by design and creating systems with our freelancers that help keep them and our customers safe. Finally, as a bonus, we love doing matchmaking between our customers requesting hubs and freelancers who know how to build. So, as you become a freelancer with Inspire Hub, it's not just that you're learning a new platform, but we're actually plugging you into an ecosystem to help bring you more customers. So finally, so why is Inspire Hub so different? Well, one of the things that we really want you to know that our customers have worked with us previously, our agencies, the freelancers, we believe partnership is a two-way street. We have a 1-800 number and a support team who actually wants to hear from you. We know what it feels like to be stuck on a phone call with an important question and you just are waiting and you don't even know if you're ever going to get a timely response. We don't want to be that kind of company. And so we really pride ourselves on making sure that we're responsive. We've also built solutions into our platform specifically for agencies at their request. That's because we want to hear from you and we go out of our way to help you be successful with whatever questions you might have. We want to help you find the answer. Whether that's joining a standard hub camp or even one of our specialized camps like Inspire Her, that is being specifically designed for female freelancers. Our goal is to do something together that ends up inspiring all of us. And that's it. Thank you so much for your time. We can't wait to meet you, to get to know you. If you are interested in becoming a part of the Inspire Hub growing freelance community, please send a note to sales@inspirehub.com or give us a phone call, 1 855 355 4482. Thank you.